Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. So we're gonna have a little bit of fun today. I've done these before, but I love this. And I have a lot of new subscribers. Hello, thank you. So excited. So I thought I would show this, which is fun for you to do whether you are a mixed media artist or doing an ATC background, art journal page, or for just playing with the kids. I found these, they're Crayola glitter crayons. And they are delicious. And I'm using white. Now you can use a regular white crayon. You don't have to have glitter. Or you could use even a candle, white candle, same thing. But look how fun. I've been obsessed with watercolor. Yeah, you could see the glitter. You see a little bit of it? Oh, look at that. How fun. Fun, fun, fun. And like I said, it could be a white crayon as well. Look at that. Okay. And all it is, really, like, so think if you're doing an ATC card or art journal page and you're like, oh, I'm stuck. I don't know what to do for my background. And, you know, all that fun stuff that we all go through with a white page. So just, you could do this. You could take your white crayon and just doodle. You don't have to push excessively hard, but let's just say we're kind of wanting a background, right? And I'm just doodling. And it's easier for me to see here as I sit here than for you guys to see. But you can kind of see it a little bit. And then I just take some watercolor. Now, of course, this is my folk art watercolor. It's acrylic watercolor. Let me get you the full name. It is watercolor acrylic paint. So that is what it is. But of course, I will show you it in regular watercolor as well. I wish I had my Crayola up here, but I don't. And then I'm just going to use yellow right here for the minute, which is not going to show you very well, is it? Nope. Okay. We're going in with a different color. Why I thought that might have worked is beyond me. Let's do some pink. And then we'll go in again. Because you want that color. Okay. This is just so you see it better. Of course you can use whatever, you know, whatever you have. I'll show you, like I said, a regular watercolor, but let me drawing this. I could have watered it down a little bit more so it was even more transparent, but I didn't. Yellow is going to be really hard for you to see on here, so. My brain doesn't always think correct. I get so excited and I love playing that, you know. Then you can see, can you see that? See how you get like a really cool resist. And I'm going to go in. Now sometimes what I will do is I will sit and I will like put my heat gun or hair dryer. We'll do it right here. And what I'm going to do is kind of melt the crayon a little bit. You can only do this in certain sections at a time. You can't sit and do a lot of it, but what it does is it just helps kind of buff it up a little bit more, right? Let's do, I'm gonna take my Karatakis as I have sitting here. We're gonna do another one. Just showing you different things. Oh God, Kel, okay. I'll just do another doll again, like another face. And if you do like green or whatever, I mean, it's going to be the same kind of thing. So you can kind of see it. And like I said, you can see here, This is watercolor, and this is the purple from Plaid Folk Art. You could see it's much, you know, watered down and much better. Same thing. I like to just do a little dusting, no matter what color you're using, because you don't want to have all that. I'll put a little bit more water in that pink to sit there till I come back for it. And let's go in with, let's do this color. I don't know what color it is, but we're going to do it. Look at that. Wah, 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 wah. Gorge. 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 And the difference is I added more water, which I did right there. And we're going to go into another one and do it. Because I want to show you both ways, like I said. And then I'm going to show you one more way. Because that's just how it is. Alright, so I'll just do the same thing here. Obviously, the thicker that you do the wax, no matter what you're using, you know, the better it's going to be, so. Okay. Come on, girl. Alright. Same thing. Gonna rinse it, gonna pat it out, going in. Mix it around real good. There we go. Because you can get the folk art very light, as you can see, depending on the water you put in, which you can't see because of my lighting, which I'll fix in a minute. So I put a lot of water in there so you can see, because the other one I didn't make as watery. I'm going to add a little yellow just to give it a little more of a tint, because when you add pink and yellow you get a pretty orange. Alright, I'm going to dry real quick. I mean, look at that. Delicious. Alright. I'm going to hold this up to you. Can you see how cool? And that's very light, very pastel. This is very dark. But like I said, you can go, you know, as dark as you want. So I'm going to do this over here just so you can see it, because I hate when you can't see it on camera the way I want you to see it. A little bit of purple. And then I'm going to show you one last trick if you don't have any of these at home. There we go. There we go. See how it comes up magic? Look at that. Magic. Background. Easy. Whatever you want to do. Let's say, oh, I don't have folk art, watercolor, acrylic paint. I don't have watercolor paint because I'm just starting out. But I want to do something just so I can, you know, have some fun and play. Because I love doing this on my paintings and stuff. So let's do another face. Just so you guys can, see. Just a little different. Okay. Just so you pick up what I'm putting down. So let's take some, oh come on Kel, you have to have some around here. I just want my regular acrylic paint. But of course I have 3 million things here, but no acrylic paints. Alright, here we go. We'll do some blue. This is just your normal, everyday acrylic paint. It's not multi-surface. It is just, girl, I'm picking up some paint, right? And then I'm going to squeeze it. Oh, that was quite a bit of a squeeze, but we'll deal. I'm going to rinse my brush off, but I'm not going to take the water off because I want that water. I'm going to put it in here and just take a little bit of this because way too much. I'll have to put that on a background. And you see I'm mushing it around because I want it to dissolve in that water. Oh, my dog's snoring. I'm sorry. Oh, might need more water. It's all right. It'll separate. Yeah. See, when you have more water, it separates. No big deal. Watch. Look at me go. Look at that. And you wipe it off, and that is just a regular acrylic paint. Let me just put a little bit more water in there because just so you can see it. Again, you see what I'm doing? I'm just putting it on there, giving it a second, and then I'm going to go back in. What? Come on now. I mean, so you see what I'm saying? You got watercolor. You have the folk art acrylic, watercolor acrylic paint. You have acrylic paint. So, I mean, in any case scenario, you can do this. Doesn't matter what you have. I mean, gouache, all the same. You want to, you know, the water is what's going to resist. Remember that. So, whatever pigments you have, like for instance, see, I could sit here all day. This is the problem. But we'll do one more. One more just for the sake of doing it. Let's see here. I'll go here. We'll just do a little one. I don't know, because I'm just that kind of person. Okay, you see right here. These are watercolor crayons. These could be, do I have, let me see if I can find my distress inks. Probably not, but let me look. Because I just had them and I was like, oh, I got to put them, watercolor crayons, watercolor markers, it doesn't matter. But I don't have them sitting here. I have them here because I was going to use them. Poop. Gelatos, same thing. She's so organized. She's so organized. Oh, what do we have in here? My gelatos. Okay. Same thing, because I know a lot of people don't have these Neo Color 2s. They're just watercolor crayons, and I know a lot of people don't have them, but I know gelatos are very accessible, and, you know, we can get them. So, I'll just go in for a purple gelato. I don't know if I have anything darker. Okay. And I'm going to go in. And I'm just going to lightly go like this. I'm going to take my watercolor, or my water on my brush. I'm going to go in. Yeah, oh, it's magic. You know, never believe. I don't want to get copyrighted. Okay, because you know my singing is just so fantastic. Look at that. What? Gelato, watercolor, watercolor paint, the watercolor acrylic paint, regular acrylic paint. What? Okay. Oh, I just have too much fun. I just love it. Are these water? It stays wet on stamps, but is it, so does that mean? Let's see. I don't know, because this is, I'm going to just play here, just because maybe somebody's curious. I'm not going to draw a face. I'm just going to do some scribbles. Okay. Oh, no, don't throw that in there, Cal. I'll do it later. Okay. Dust it. I'm going to go in with crappy marker that's almost dead. Rinse my brush, get some water, go in, and it was not a watercolor marker, it doesn't seem, or at least it's soaked into the water, but you can still see it's doing the same thing. I'm a scrubber, unfortunately. That's the mixed media girl in me. Okay, and then I'll take my rag and just give it a quick dust. You can kind of see it, but this isn't, this, like, once it went in, it kind of soaked in as it's permanent. But I mean, that gives a whole cool look too, but that didn't work as I wanted. So there you go. So let me know what you guys think down below. I love finding different ways to use products and just inexpensive stuff you have sitting around the house to, you know, work in your art journal, ATC cards, paintings, whatever you want to do. So as always, please be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. Please share me everywhere. I appreciate it. And down below is a link to my Teespring, which has a lot of my art. I'm still working on the store. A lot of my art on shirts and phone cases and canvas bags and stickers and all kinds of stuff. Go check it out for me. I'd appreciate it. My Etsy link and Patreon and all that good stuff is down there as well. And I love you guys. If you guys do anything like this, let me know and tag me. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.